Quasi here, and in this video, I'm going to share with you the simplest way you can implement the most powerful paradigm in your life right now, which is the paradigm of identity shifting. Before I begin this video, I wanted to announce that I'm doing a free giveaway of my book, Life Mastery. Just comment Life Mastery down below for a chance to win this book in the ebook format. It's around $12 on Amazon, but if you just comment Life Mastery down below, I'll enroll you in a competition, and at the end of the week, we're going to pick one lucky winner to get a free copy of this book. Just comment Life Mastery down below. I'm also excited to announce that since it's May, I'm opening up the Reality Mastery program again for free consults to see if you'd be a right fit for the program. So if you're interested in that, wait till the end of the video for the announcement. With that, let's begin. So let's talk about the most powerful paradigm of manifestation and, what identity shifting is and why this comes into play. And I found out that throughout my whole life, anything that I attracted into my life was a direct result of who I became and what person I became. Because everything in reality is in a constant process of unfolding and becoming. Nothing will ever be its ultimate potential. Once you become something, once something becomes this, it then goes into the next form and then the next form and the next form, because it's always becoming the next thing. It's always in a state of ultimate becoming, if you will. So with that in mind, the real question is, who are you becoming? And are you in alignment with this natural law of the world? And if you are, then great, because you will get amazing results with the law of attraction. Everything is in a constant state of variation, becoming, being, whatever you want to call it. So I've spent years trying to refine this process of identity shifting and how to make it clear and adaptable in a way that you can use it in your personal life, like a system, so that you can get results in your own life. And that's why I created the Reality Mastery program. And today I want to give you massive value. So I want to share something that I use actually in the Reality Mastery program itself. So this is a very powerful exercise that everyone in the Reality Mastery program does and gets amazing results out of. And what this is going to do is reprogram you at that identity level, so you can sort of effortlessly shift into the version of yourself that you would like to be. And what this exercise is again, molding yourself at that very core level, because there are different levels to manifestation. So first of all, there's the action level, where you just focus on what techniques you can use, and what actions you can take to manifest your reality. And most people who take action without working on lower levels are just sort of shooting themselves in the face, because this doesn't work. Mindless action taking isn't going to work, because eventually you're going to fall back into your old patterns and your reality will not change that much. So while action is effective, the right kind of action is effective. You can just do one thing for the rest of your life and not get results from it. And I've seen, sadly, a lot of people do this and just shoot themselves in the foot or the face. The next level below action is the level of emotion. Now, when you take action with emotion and you have some sort of a emotional pull or emotional power to wherever you want to get to, then emotions act more of an influence on that field around you. So energetically, emotions are energy in motion. And you can energetically influence your reality around you through the emotions that you create and the thoughts that you put out. So that's why you can assure that no thought form ever goes wasted, no emotion ever goes wasted. And once you tap into the emotional power, then you can manifest your reality a little bit stronger than if you're just mindlessly taking action. Next level below emotion is a level of belief. Now, beliefs are a very, very powerful way to influence your reality. That's level 3. So level 1 is emotion, level 1 is action, level 2 is emotion, level 3 is belief. If you can change your belief systems, you can literally change the past. And by that I mean the sort of meaning that you attach to events and whatever general belief systems you have. Whatever thoughts and emotions you have, and if you keep attributing emotions to these thoughts that you're having, they eventually become beliefs over time. And beliefs sort of govern the general pattern of your life. So if you want to check more on that, click up here on how to reprogram yourself through changing your belief systems. And it's a very, very powerful way of doing so. Now, once you get enough beliefs for a certain period of time, what happens is these beliefs constitute your identity. What you call as your identity is just a collection of your beliefs, your emotions, your thoughts, your ideologies, your philosophies. Everything is just a part of your identity. Now, the problem is right now, you have unconsciously collected all of these things, so they're almost rubbish to you. Some people have beliefs and ideologies that don't benefit them, yet they still hold on to it because they just don't know how to let go. And that's why I made the Reality Mastery program, so it sort of helps you let go of the limiting beliefs, things that don't help you, and adapt things into your life. Put in the good stuff. Get rid of the bad stuff, make it empty, put in the good stuff that's actually going to help you. Now, you can think about identity shifting as putting on a mask. You must first let go of the mask that's not helping you, and then put on another mask that is going to help you. And eventually, when you're ready to let go and return back to the source, you can take off all masks and just return. But I don't want to talk about that now or here because, that's some enlightened guru story. So that's what the identity level shift is. It's basically getting clear of all of these beliefs, emotions that don't benefit you, and the actions that you're doing that don't benefit you, and then putting in the good stuff so that you actually have empowering ones that move you and propel you forward to the life that you want. Since you've been accumulating all of these ideologies and conditioning, unconsciously, we want to make it so that, whatever seed we put has the necessary conditions to germinate. And, you put in water, but water alone is not going to make the seed grow. You can put sunlight, but sunlight alone is not going to make the seed grow. You can make favorable conditions, and all of these conditions all together is what makes the seed grow. That's why I offer the complete system of identity shifting. So with that, I'm going to share with you one powerful way, one exercise you can do every single day that is going to make identity shifting a reality in your life right now. What I want you to do right now is grab a card or something, get some sort of a card. I don't know what size it'll be, maybe this big. And it's almost like crafting a goal card, but it's an identity card that you're going to create. You could grab a piece of paper, but it's important that you write down with blue ink. I don't know why, but your mind sort of makes a connection to blue ink. And I got that from Think and Grow Rich. If you haven't read that book, definitely recommend it. But grab a piece of paper or preferably a piece of card and begin writing these down. What you're going to do first is write down 5 traits you would like your ideal character to have. So really, what you want to do is think about your goals. And what is it that you want to achieve in your life? Where is your final destination? And if you want to take some time to close your eyes and visualize what your final destination is, go ahead. But really do this exercise because it's very, very powerful. So see yourself at your final destination, and also who are you at that final destination? What kind of character traits do you have? So think about maybe your current weaknesses, and maybe it's a build-up on your current weaknesses. So right now, maybe the Quasi isn't as social as he would like to be in his ideal destination. And in your dream life, you're more social. So you write down something like character trait number 1, social. And then like that, write down 5 different character traits your ideal character has. So take this piece of card or take that piece of paper, make 2 columns. Have a trait section and have an appearance section. So write down 5 different traits your ideal character has, and then on the second column, write down 5 different appearance qualities your ideal character has. So what does your ideal character look like? For me, I always wear a comfortable pair of joggers and a comfortable, well-fit t-shirt, and I have this superhero physique, I'm very muscular, etc., at my ideal destination. And that's what I strive towards. That's who I'm becoming. And you want to write that down. So once you write down these 5 things for the character traits and 5 appearance qualities for your character, just pause the video, write those down right now. This is very important that you do this, so just pause this video right now and write those down. Okay, so once you're ready to continue, once you've written those down, what you want to do is place that near your bed, and every single morning, right after you wake up, you're going to remind yourself today who you're becoming. I'm so serious. This is extremely powerful. And this is part of a really powerful exercise that the Reality Mastery students do, which is part of a guide that I created, which is the Self-Mastery Guide. And you're getting a part of this, a taste of this. So this is going to be very powerful in helping you shift to that version of yourself you would like to be. So near your bed, just place that piece of paper, place that card, and every single morning when you're going to wake up, first thing in the morning, you're going to read out and visualize yourself at your ideal destination with the character traits that you have put down for your ideal character, the appearance traits you've put down for your ideal character. And you're just going to visualize yourself there, being grateful, having fun, and whatever emotion you would like to feel. You're also going to do this at nighttime before bed. So right before you fall asleep, you're going to read that and then fall asleep, maybe sort of reading it. Why this is important is because once you do this first thing in the morning, your brain and your whole subconscious is a little moldable at that point. So once it's at its moldable state, we want to put in the good stuff. And then at nighttime, 20 to 30 minutes before you actually fall asleep, it's also again moldable. So again, put on those ideas at that time when it's the most moldable. And you'll see you'll reprogram your whole psyche this way, and you'll be more aligned to that ideal version of yourself that you'd like to become. With that, this was the exercise, and I hope you try it out. Let me know in the comments below if this helps you, and if you're going to try this out, just say, challenge accepted. And try this out for the next 40 days. And why I say 40 days is because I used to think incorrectly that it takes 21 days to implement a new habit. But it's really not, because if you look at ancient yogic sciences, there is this time period called a mandala, M-A-N-D-A-L-A. And a mandala is any time between 40 to 48 days. And what happens in 40 to 48 days is because why they ascribe 40 to 48 days for any change to take place is because in Ayurveda, when they prescribe medicine to anyone, they let this medicine, they make sure that the person takes this medicine for 40 to 48 days, because that's how long it takes for it to become a part of your system. Any sort of yoga practice you start, any sort of meditation practice you start, you should definitely try it out for 40 to 48 days. And I apologize if I said 21 days, because I incorrectly thought it takes 21 days. Maybe some things could become a habit in 21 days, but definitely try it out for 40 to 48 days if you really want results that are life-changing. So with that, hope this video helped. Hope you're going to try this out. If you want to try this out, write down challenge accepted and let's enter this together. With that, thanks for watching. Hope this video helped. I'm also growing a massive Facebook group where I'll be sharing all of this kind of stuff, and also we have a great group of people who are asking amazing questions. So if you want to be a part of that, click on the link in the description below. I know that when I first started off with the Law of Attraction, I would have been really grateful to have a group like this, because I had no idea what the hell I was doing. So it would have been great to have a group like this to share with, to bounce ideas off of. So again, click on the link in the description below to join. Hope I see you there. I'm also excited to announce that the Reality Mastery program, as I mentioned earlier, is open for enrollment. And what the Reality Mastery program is this identity shifting program. And you might be wondering what identity shifting is, even though I've probably explained earlier, but it's basically aligned to the most powerful paradigm of manifestation. Most people are focused on doing what I can do, or having what I can have, but no one really focuses on the being paradigm. And everything really stems from the being paradigm, because the ultimate law of the universe, the cosmic law, is the law of becoming. Anything that is physical is always in a constant state of becoming. Nothing will ever be its ultimate potential. Once a butterfly, once a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, the butterfly becomes something else. You always return to the source. It's always a cyclic process where it is always becoming. So the real question is, who are you becoming? And that's why I do this identity shifting program, because I've noticed that any result that I've gotten in my life from the Law of Attraction, any transformative result, and not any minuscule result like manifesting a parking space or anything, was all a result of who I became and the person that I became. And that's why I work at the identity level. So if you're interested in this program, click on the link below to sign up for a free consult. We're going to go through 45 minutes to an hour to see your current Law of Attraction practices, how you could implement identity shifting into your life, and to see if you'd be a right fit for this program. So if you're interested, click on the link in the description below, and I hope I see you there. Till next time, peace!